Hi, I'm Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking, and today I'm going to introduce you to another PA meat, Scrapple. Scrapple is pretty iconic to this area in the Pennsylvania Dutch, the Amish and Mennonites. Its history goes way beyond that, way back, but around here it's a staple during the winter time, especially during butchering season, which is usually, in the after Christmas, sometimes before Christmas, but usually everybody gets together and works together in butchering out starting in January. So anyway, I'm going to give you a look at what it looks like, which it doesn't look very impressive, I'll be the first to admit, but it tastes really good when you fry it up. So I'm going to zoom in here on it. Alright, so this is what it looks like. This is done in loaf pans. And the way we normally make this is we slice it thin and then fry it up. This has already been cooked, so actually you can eat it just the way that it is, but it doesn't taste as good. But it won't hurt you to eat it this way, because it is a cooked product. Basically what happens is when we butcher, everything, we like to say that it's everything but the oink is in there. It's all the trimmings that you can't use for anything else from the pig. A lot of muscle and tissue and fat trimmings and organs, etc. And you throw it all in the pot with the bones and all, fat and all. Boil that down, make a broth. Then you take out, after it's boiled off, you take out the bones and fat, and then return back to the broth the meat trimmings, which are finely minced, and cornmeal. And basically make a cornmeal mush in the broth with the meat trimmings. Then you add your seasonings, which are usually sage and savory and thyme and pepper. And everybody's taste is different in how they make this. My family likes ours more peppery. We like it on the spicier side. Some people do not. Good Scrapple has less meal and more meat. Cheaper Scrapple when people are trying to chintz, because it'll fall apart on you because it has too much meal. So there's an art to making it, just like anything else. You can even get turkey Scrapple. They even make that now, which I'm sure is a healthier option, but boy, it doesn't taste near as good. The culinary aspect of this, of the roots, is that in America, of course I already told you that it's Mennonite and Amish background. The PA Dutch name for it is panhaas, which is a Low German for basically pan rabbit is what they would call it. But it was, anyway, the roots trace back to pre-Roman Europe. They've used up everything. There was no waste. And the first recipes were created by German colonists who settled near Philadelphia in Chester County in the 17th and 18th centuries. So really, Scrapple is really associated with rural areas surrounding Philly, Baltimore, and D.C., but especially here in eastern Pennsylvania and Jersey, a little bit in Maryland and Delaware. I've never seen it in Virginia myself. But I have been told it's down on the Delaware Peninsula. You can buy it around here. A lot of local butcher shops and meat markets will make it here, but it varies from place to place, like I said. I like mine with, a lot of people around here will even eat it in sandwiches and stuff, which is fine. I like mine actually with maple syrup on it. Other people, like Mike's family, eat it with ketchup, which is kind of an abomination if you ask me, but everybody each their own. To get this fried up nice and crisp here, and then you can see what it looks like. I'm going to slice the rest of this up so it's ready to go in the pan and fry off. And actually, like I said, it doesn't taste bad by this way. It actually tastes pretty good. Not as good as this way, but not bad. It's already cooked, so like I said, it's not going to hurt you in any way to eat it that way. I like actually serving this a lot. I mean, it's good with eggs or anything like that, but I really like serving it with apple batch, which there'll be a video coming on that too shortly. And see, until it fries up hard, you have a little bit of the mush inside. And I'll come back when we have that ready to dish up. Okay, so I have pretty much the rest cooked up. This is what it looks like when it's fried up and crispy. And you hear that's crispy. And then, like I said, I like mine with a touch of maple syrup. Others like it with ketchup or what have you, but growing up with a sugar shack in the family, well, I like maple syrup. And this is going to end up being my lunch. And and that's good PA Dutch scrapple. So there you have it. Now you know what Pennsylvania Dutch scrapple is. Give it a try sometime. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And it goes great with almost any breakfast food. It's also good in sandwiches. So until the next time, see you later.